Hello, everybody. Good evening. This reel is exclusively for the students who are writing their BHMS exams tomorrow. Let us decode the question paper and answer paper in this reel. So, I'll tell you a secret if you stay till the end. Okay. So, first of all, decoding the question paper. The question paper, like especially if you are facing the exam for the first time, it will be like kind of an introduction to you. All of you know that question paper has long answer questions that are LAQs, short answer questions that are SAQs, and MCQs, that is multiple choice questions. So long answer questions are 10 marks each, which are 5 in number. Short answer questions are 5 marks each, which are 8 in number, and multiple choice questions are 1 mark each, which are 10 in number. So totally it is 50 plus 40 plus 10, that is 100 marks paper. Okay, so this is about question paper. The answer sheet, most of the students have a problem, especially even after writing so many university exams. You have a problem in filling the the answer in the front page of the answer booklet. See, the front page of the answer booklet above has an option where you have to fill the answers, the questions for which you have answered, that you have to color. Okay, so totally how many questions do you have in this paper? 5 plus 8, 13, plus 10, 23. So you have to mark the answers, which questions which you have answered. That will help the evaluator to know which questions you have answered. This is an first important thing. And you have to fill it. Don't forget to fill this. Second, when you open the page, on the left hand, like the left side of that first page, the OMR page, in the bottom, there are options where you have to fill neatly. First of all, there is which exam you are writing: faculty, homeopathy, BHMS, you have to write which year you are. Then you have to write your university registration number, and you have to fill the, that is, encircle or fill the circles, like depicting your registration number. And on the right side will be your signature, invigilator signature, date. Okay, these are the points which you have to fill properly. And the answer sheet inside, it is only 50 pages answer booklet, no additional sheet will be given. And nowadays, so every question, the question number is given where you have to write that answer. Say for example, for LAQ, some 5 or 6 pages are given. So next again, in that place only you have to write. The question number is already printed. It is in the order. You cannot change it. Okay. This is how you have to write. So be very specific in writing your answers. Okay. Fill it properly. Write it properly. Don't get confused and write first answer in the third answer number, or second answer in the fourth answer number. Don't write it like that. And don't ask any invigilator or squad saying that if this is the thing, what can I do, will it affect? Definitely it will affect. Okay, so be very careful while writing. Why I am sharing this reel is, it is very important for you to prepare for the exam. How much you have studied, presentation in the answer paper is also very important. Okay, if you don't present what you have in your brain properly, that cannot be seen properly by the evaluator. See, yours is digital valuation. Okay, your paper will be evaluated digitally. That is, your paper will be scanned and sent to the university, and the evaluator will see your paper on the computer screen. Keep this in mind while writing the answer paper. Okay, and write as legibly as possible. Stand in the position of the invigilator. Keep it in mind that an invigilator is seeing your paper on the answer, on the screen, on the computer screen. Okay, keep that in mind. And anatomy, if you are answering anatomy paper, write diagrams as much as possible. Writing diagrams in anatomy paper is crucial. Even though your diagram is not very neat or artistic, you have to depict what you want to write. Like, even if you don't have time to write in words, if you put a diagram, you will definitely get some marks. Okay, it is very important. If you are writing a physiology paper, please write as much as answers in the flow charts. Classification, put a flow chart. Physiology, the process of physiology, put a flow chart. That will be very easy for the evaluator to see and give you marks. Okay, so please understand this. And the secret I want to share with you is, all the long answer questions are from the must know priority in the curriculum. You've seen the curriculum? In the curriculum, against every specific learning objective, the CBDC curriculum, against the specific learning objective, there is a priority given as MK, that is must know. All the long answer questions are from must know priority. And 6 out of 8 short answer questions are from must know priority. Okay, and 7 out of 10 MCQs are from must know priority. So keep this in mind. If you study must know priority properly, the SLOs against the must know priority, you are going to definitely score very nicely. So don't waste your time simply studying something extra. Okay, this is the secret behind securing good marks and if definitely passing. Okay, so understand this. So that is all for today. All the best for your all exams. Okay, good night.